fingers wrapped up in rye. The copper glowed like lightning. The barrels breathed in the dark, and every drop that hit the bottle carried a piece of somebody's heart. The law came looking plenty, but they never found the place, 'cause the swamp kept all its secrets hidden beneath the Spanish moss and haze. The fire was burning, the moon hung low, the whiskey was flowing, and the night stole the show. Tennessee firewater, burning all the way down. Tennessee firewater, the hottest thing in town. One sip of that black label, and you'll hear the devil say, Tennessee firewater makes a king feel like a king. Friday night the trucks came rolling from every back road around. Boots hit dirt, chains kept rattling as the sun dropped behind the ground. The preacher's son bought a bottle, the sheriff bought two that night. Everybody had a reason to chase a little firelight. A widow drank to old memories, a farmer drank to survive, a drifter drank to forget that he was barely alive. But that Tennessee firewater did more than numb the pain. It made broken hearts feel fearless for a few hours again. The drums kept pounding, the bass hit hard, the swamp was shaking beneath the stars. Tennessee firewater, burning all the way down, yeah. Tennessee firewater, the hottest thing in town. One sip of that black label, and you'll hear the devil say, Tennessee firewater makes a king feel like a king. Boots stomping, chains swinging, banjo screaming, people singing, fire rising, moonlight glow. One more bottle before we go. Tennessee firewater, still burning through my veins. Tennessee firewater, like thunder before the rain. The barrels keep on aging, the legend keeps growing higher. Tennessee firewater, still setting souls on fire. The river rolled on slowly, the stillhouse lights burn bright. And Tennessee firewater on the night. She wore black every Sunday, though the funeral was years ago. Sat along beneath the pine trees where the cold river flows. The people in Crow Creek whisper every time she passed them by, 'cause grief had carved its signature deep behind her eyes. Her husband disappeared one winter when the river broke its banks. Nobody ever came back home. No answers, no thanks, and just an empty chair at supper and a photograph on the wall. The kind of silence that grows louder every time night falls. The wind blew cold, the church bell cried, and every memory stayed alive. Widow Crow Creek, standing in the rain. Widow Crow Creek, still carrying the pain. The river stole a man away, but never took his name. Widow Crow Creek, still calling through the rain. She kept a silver locket, wrapped in velvet worn thin. Inside was a faded picture of who he'd once been. Every Friday at sunset, she walked down to the shore, leaving wild magnolias where she'd stood before. Some called it devotion, some called it a curse, but love don't always disappear just because it hurts. And though the years kept moving like the current downstream, part of her still lived beside him in a half-forgotten dream. The moon hung low, the reeds swayed slow, and the river carried what she never let go. Widow Crow Creek, standing in the rain. Widow Crow Creek, still carrying the pain. The river stole a man away, but never took his name. Widow Crow Creek, still calling through the rain. Boots stomping, chains swinging, church bells ringing, night singing. The silver locket open, the river whisper low. Some hearts keep waiting long after they know. Widow Crow Creek, stronger than before. Widow Crow Creek, still watching from the shore. The river keeps its secrets, the years keep rolling on, but the Widow Crow Creek still keeps the flame alive. The sunset touched the water, the church bell rang once more, and she placed another magnolia beside the river's shore. Mama carved a name in a black oak barrel back when the river still ran wild. Said, boy, this wood remembers everything, even the tears I never cried. Down in the smoke of the copper steel, where the angels took their share, there was always something left behind, floating heavy in the air. Grandpa called it the devil's cut, the part that never inside the timber, the things a man can't own. Every generation leaves a mark. Every generation pays a cost. Some inherit land and fortune, some inherit what got lost. I'm drinking from the devil's cut. A little blood, a little rust, a little pain passed down to me, mixed into this Tennessee dust. The black oak cracked like thunder when I finally spoke my name. I'm drinking from the devil's cut, but I won't leave here the same. Sat there through the winters, holding secrets in the grain. Every scar along its surface looked a lot like family pain. Mama said, don't fear your shadows, just don't let them lead the way. 'Cause every curse can lose its power when somebody chooses to stay. The river kept on rolling south, the years kept rolling too, but the stories trapped inside that wood were finally breaking through. I hear the ghosts inside the silence, but they don't own me anymore. The inheritance I carried ain't the inheritance I leave for sure. I'm drinking from the devil's cut. A little blood, a little rust, a little pain passed down to me, mixed into this Tennessee dust. The black oak cracked like thunder when I finally spoke my name. I'm drinking from the devil's cut, but I won't leave here the same. Every family has a barrel, every family has a flame. Something hidden in the darkness, something nobody wants to name. But I came here for redemption, not another chain to drag. The devil took his portion, now I'm taking mine back. I'm drinking from the devil's cut, but it ain't drinking me tonight. The black oak gave me answers, oh, the whiskey gave me sight. The barrel holds the old story, but I get to choose the end. I'm drinking from the devil's cut and breaking the curse again. Mama's mark is still there, deep inside the oak. And the last thing the barrel taught me was how to let go, 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 go. Took fields, fences, dreams, and pride. Every spring we'd watch it rise, like a thief with the tide. It swallowed roads and memories, cut deep through family land, left scars across the valley like a mark from a giant hand. My grandfather cursed that water, my father feared its name. But fear becomes a prison when you keep feeding the flame. So when the clouds rolled in again and the warning sirens cried, we didn't pack up and run this time. We stood our ground and tried. The sky turned black, the wind blew wild, but nobody ran, nobody hid. Reclaim the river, take back what it stole. Reclaim the river, body, land, and soul. We ain't fighting water, we're fighting fear inside. Reclaim the river, tonight we turn the tide. The tractors, the welders brought their steel, the preacher brought determination and the kind of faith you feel. We built the walls together through rain and mud and pain, side by side beneath the thunder, refusing to break again. The river hit like fury, but this town refused to bend. 'Cause some things are worth saving again and again. And when the morning finally came, the water started falling back, leaving sunlight on the valley and hope upon its track. The storm moved on, the clouds gave way, and every heart had something to say. Reclaim the river, take back what it stole. Reclaim the river, body, land, and soul. We ain't fighting water, we're fighting fear inside. Reclaim the river, tonight we turn the tide. Chains pulling, hammers ringing, voices calling. The river roared, the town stood tall, and together we survived it all. Reclaim the river, the story's ours to write. Reclaim the river, standing in the light. The water keeps moving, but so do we. Reclaim the river and reclaim our destiny. The sun rose over Crow Creek, the black oak touched the sky, and the river finally looked smaller than the people standing by. can see, and every shadow still follows me. 7 generations deep, running through my soul. 7 generations deep, like fire beneath the cold. The past ain't gone, it's living in my veins. 7 generations deep, still calling out my name. One fought in a foreign country, one built the church on the hill. One spent half his life running from mistakes that haunt him still. One made whiskey in the swamp, one preached every Sunday night. One disappeared without a trace under pale moonlight. Some were saints and some were sinners, most were somewhere in between. But everyone left something for the next bloodline to keep. And standing in their footsteps, I can finally understand. We're all just temporary keepers of a much older plan. The black oak remembers, the river still knows, the truth survives long after we go. 7 generations deep, running through my soul. 7 generations deep, like fire beneath the cold. The past ain't gone, it's living in my veins. 7 generations deep, still calling out my name. Boots stomping, church bells ringing, chains rattling, voices singing. 7 generations standing here tonight. Every ghost behind me pushing me toward the light. 7 generations deep, and the story isn't done. I'll leave my own chapter for another father, son. 7 generations deep, stronger than regret. The bloodline keeps moving, and it ain't finished yet. The sun broke through the valley, the church bell rang again, and I felt 7 generations walking in the wind. There's a black oak standing on the ridge, older than the church and the county line. His roots run deep through red clay earth, just like this blood of mine. Grandpa said that tree remembers every name that's come and gone, every man who left this valley, and everyone who carried on. Lightning struck it back in '63, split his heart, but it survived. The old folks swore that stubborn tree kept our family alive. The branches bend, the roots hold fast. Some things are stronger than the weight of the past. Black Oak Bloodline running through my veins, through every loss and every lesson, through every storm and every rain. Black Oak Bloodline, born from earth and time. The tree may stand upon that hill, but his roots still live inside. My father carved his initials there beside his daddy's name. 3 generations in the bark, trying to leave a flame. I used to think I'd leave this place and never look behind, but every road kept leading back to what I couldn't leave behind. One day my name will join the others, carved beneath that weather crown, and another restless soul will wonder if he should stay or leave this town. Black Oak Bloodline, stronger than regret. Every scar became a chapter the old tree won't forget. Black Oak Bloodline, standing through it all. And long after I'm gone, those roots will still be strong. Storms and stories ridden through this patch of land. Black oak roots and river water running through our hands. We've buried fathers, raised up children, watched old roads disappear, built new dreams from broken pieces, and carried hope through fear. The church still stands above the valley, the bell still owns the night, the river still remembers names, but the town still holds the line. Every scar upon these buildings, every mark upon these souls, tells a story of survival more than anybody knows. The years roll on, the seasons change, but some things live beyond the name. What remains of us when the dust finally falls? What remains of us when the echo stops its call? It's the love we leave behind, it's the promises we trust when the world keeps moving on. It's what remains of us. along the old dirt street. The lantern glows among the cypress. The widow walks the shore, and every legend that we've carried lives forevermore. The preacher's daughter is still running somewhere beneath the stars. The saint still walks the backwoods, healing invisible scars. And every story that came before us still echoes in the wind, not as chains to hold us down, but as places we have been. The moon shines bright, the black oak sways, and every memory lights the way. What remains of us when the dust finally falls? What remains of us when the echo stops its call? It's the love we leave behind, it's the promises we trust when the world keeps moving on. It's what remains of us. Boots stomping, chains breaking, church bells ringing, daylight waking, the river flowing, the town still standing, every chapter leading here. What remains of us ain't written on a stone. What remains of us lives in hearts alone. The storms may come tomorrow, but tonight is enough to raise a glass together to what remains of us. The sun sank beyond Crow Creek, the black oak touched the sky, and every road that brought us here finally made sense tonight. There's a stretch of road past Miller Creek where the blacktop starts to crack. Old folks say don't drive it alone, 'cause some never made it back.
Where the sign leans sideways, half buried in the clay, marking where the county line cuts through the pines that sway.
My granddad crossed it in '58, chasing money down south. Came back 6 months later with fear he wouldn't talk about.
Every generation since then has felt that pull at night,
Like something waiting in the darkness just
beyond the headlights.
The engine roars,
The shadows crawl,
you hear your name,
but nobody calls.
curse of the county line, running through the dark. Curse of the county line,
Burning like a spark.
every mile gets colder, every prayer feels late. Curse of the county line.
Still waiting at the gate.
My father tried to outrun it in a Chevrolet '69. Thought distance could erase what lived beyond that sign.
But the dreams kept getting louder. Every autumn wind leaves
voice from the pines kept whispering,
you can't outrun this at all.
last summer I crossed over with a bottle and a flashlight.
The moon was hanging blood red,
And the swamp was still as night.
then I found an old stone marker hidden underneath the vines.
Carved with names I recognized.
From my own bloodline,
The wind stood still,
the trees bent low,
and every secret
started to show.
curse of the county line, running through the dark. Curse of the county line,
Burning like a spark.
every mile gets colder, every prayer feels late. Curse of the county line.
Still waiting at the gate.
Chains rattling, tires screaming,
Church bells ringing,
demons breathing,
the county line.
blood red sky.
Some curses live until someone asks why.
Curse of the county line ends with me tonight.
I'm breaking every shadow, hiding from the light.
Names won't own me, the fear won't survive. Curse of the county line.
Lives here tonight.
The sign still stands crooked,
The pines still know the tale,
but the curse lost its power when I followed the trail. She lived where the dirt road ended, past the pines and the county sign, in a cabin built from old cypress the time had left behind. Folks said she healed the broken with nothing but a touch, a prayer, whispered promise when life became too much. The farmers came with troubles, the miners came with pain, the mothers came with heartache, and somehow left changed. Nobody knew a story or where she learned those ways. She appeared one summer morning and simply stayed. The wind moved softly as the trees bowed low, and every road seemed to lead where she'd go. Saint of the backwoods, standing in the light. Saint of the backwoods, guiding through the night when the world gets heavy and hope feels far away. Saint of the backwoods shows another way. One hot autumn, the river flooded higher than it had before. The current swallowed fences and crashed against the shore. The town was trapped by water, and fear spread through the rain. But she walked into the darkness like she wasn't afraid. She led the children uphill through the storm and rising tide. By the break of morning, every soul was still alive. Some called it a miracle, some called it a luck or fate, but everyone remembered what happened on that day. The thunder rolled, the church bell rang, and every heart spoke her name. Saint of the backwoods, standing in the light. Saint of the backwoods, guiding through the night when the world gets heavy and hope feels far away. Saint of the backwoods shows another way. Stomping, chains swinging, storm clouds breaking, voices singing. The river calmed, the sky turned gold, and another legend began to unfold. Through the rain, the cabin stands among the pines. The dirt road fades from sight, and some swear they still see her beneath the moonlight. Smoke rolled out the stillhouse door like a ghost escaping hell. The copper pots were glowing red, and the night began to swell. Old man Carter lit the furnace like his father used to do. Said this whiskey ain't just whiskey, boy, it's blood we're pouring through. Black oak beams were stained by decades of secret sweat and sin. Every barrel held a story of where this town had been. Then lightning cracked across a valley and the river started to rise. Something felt different in the darkness, like trouble in disguise. The fire got hotter, the wind screamed loud. The devil was dancing inside the club. Ashes in the stillhouse, smoke in the Tennessee sky. Ashes in the stillhouse, but the spirit never dies. The flames can take the building, the river can't take the land, but ashes in the stillhouse can't burn what's in our hands. Came down at midnight, the black oak started to burn. Every soul in Crow Creek Hollow came running the turn.
Chains rattle, boots were stomping, buckets passing hand to hand, trying to save the family barrels before they turn to sand.
The preacher grabbed a whiskey cask, the sheriff grabbed one too. For one night nobody cared what was false or true, 'cause some things are worth protecting when the fire starts to climb. And the stories in those barrels had survived too much time.
The sparks flew higher,
The sirens cried,
but the old bloodline
would not die. Ashes in the still house,
smoke in the Tennessee sky.
ashes in the still house,
But the spirit never dies.
the flames can take the building,
The river can't take the land.
but ashes in the still house.
Can't burn what's in our hands.
Boots stomping,
Chain swinging,
smoke rising,
voices singing.
the black oak cracked,
The rafters fell,
but the heart of the still house.
survive that hell.
Ashes in the still house,
The fire burned all night,
ashes in the still house.
but we came out alive.
The walls became embers,
The memories remain,
ashes in the still house.
and we'll build it back again.
Smoke drifted toward the river, the sunrise broke through gold, and the ashes of the still house still carried stories untold. She appeared on a Friday evening when the sky was turning black, walking down Old Cypress Highway with a storm cloud at her back. Her red dress dancing in the wind like fire against the gray. Every truck that passed slowed down, but she never looked their way. Nobody knew where she'd come from, nobody knew her name. But before the night was over, the whole town felt the same, like she stepped out of a ghost story or an old southern dream, the kind that leaves you wondering what was real and what it seemed. The thunder rolled, the street lights glowed, and every eye followed where she'd go. Red dress in the rain, burning through the storm. Red dress in the rain, like a heart refusing to mourn. The lightning couldn't touch her, the wind couldn't make her sway. Red dress in the rain, still walking through the gray. She stopped inside the roadhouse where the jukebox played too loud. The room went quiet for a moment, like she'd stolen all the sound. An old man near the corner dropped his whiskey to the floor. Said he knew that face from somewhere, from a lifetime before. Then she smiled and kept on moving toward the river by the tracks, while the rain came down in sheets and the night turned almost black. Some followed from a distance but lost her in the storm, like she belonged to something beyond this world we've known. The river rose, the cold wind blew, and every rumor started growing roots. Red dress in the rain, burning through the storm. Red dress in the rain, like a heart refusing to mourn. The lightning couldn't touch her, the wind couldn't make her sway. Red dress in the rain, still walking through the grave. Boots stomping, chains rattling, thunder crashing, night unraveling. A flash of red, a flash of light, then she vanished into the night. Red dress in the rain, still haunting every tale. Red dress in the rain, like a ship without a sail. The storm moved on by morning, but the legend still remains of the woman no one found in the red dress and the rain. The highway runs through Cypress, the river keeps a name, and every time the thunder comes, they remember the rain. Down where the Blackwater bends and the cypress trees stand tall, there's a lantern burning every night, though nobody lives there at all.
The old folks call it a warning, the drifters call it a lie, but every man who's chased that light comes back with a different eye.
My grandfather saw it once on a foggy summer night. Said it floated through the swamp like a ghost without a fight.
He swore he heard a woman singing somewhere beyond the reeds, a voice as soft as river mist,
Calling through the trees. The fog rolls in, the shadows creep, and the lantern wakes when the swamp don't sleep. Lantern in the cypress,
burning through the haze.
lantern in the cypress,
Fire that never fades,
shining on the Blackwater.
calling through the night.
Lantern in the cypress, leading lost souls by its light. I took a boat one midnight with a gleaming, not a lantern,
not anything I knew.
just a pale gold light moving
like it had something to prove.
It drifted toward the deep swamp
and vanished without a sound,
leaving only ripples dancing
across the haunted ground.
The reeds bend low, the water sighs. Some mysteries refuse to die. Lantern in the cypress,
burning through the haze.
Lantern in the cypress,
the fire that never fades,
shining on the black water,
calling through the night.
Lantern in the cypress, leading lost souls by its light. Stomping, chain swinging, fog rising, night singing.
The lantern flickers,
then disappears,
leaving behind
100 years. Lantern in the cypress,
still burning in my mind.
Lantern in the cypress,
a truth I'll never find.
Some roads need answers,
some don't need a thing.
Lantern in the cypress,
still shining through the reeds.
The dawn rolled over the swamp. The mist began to clear, but somewhere in the cypress trees, that lantern still appears. At the edge of Crow Creek Hollow stands a house the years forgot, where a widow kept a whiskey barrel hidden in a rotten shed out back. Folks said her husband disappeared one stormy night in early spring. Some blame the river, some blame fate, some blame darker things.
She never left that old homestead, never wore another ring, just sat beneath the porch light glow, listening to the whippoorwills sing.
And every autumn she would open that weathered barrel stained with black, pour a single glass into the dirt, like she was calling someone back.
The wind moved slow, the moon hung low, and the barrel held what nobody knows.
The widow's barrel
still keeps its secret safe, holding all the things she lost and all she couldn't say.
The widow's barrel
Beneath the pale moonlight, aging like an old regret through every lonely night.
I found that barrel years later, after the widow passed away. Her initials carved beside a date, half worn by the rain.
Inside was whiskey dark as midnight, with a taste of smoking pine, like every year of waiting had been trapped inside.
The old folks said don't drink it, leave the dead alone, but curiosity has always been a curse I've known. So So I raised that glass at sunset and let the silence speak. The answer wasn't in the whiskey, it was in the peace she kept.
The river flowed, the years rolled by. Some questions live, some answers die.
The widow's barrel
still keeps its secret safe, holding all the things she lost and all she couldn't say.
The widow's barrel
Beneath the pale moonlight, aging like an old regret through every lonely night.
Maybe love ain't measured by how long someone stays.
Maybe it's the promises
that survive the passing days.
the widow knew that lesson long before I came around.
Some stories don't need endings
To echo through a town.
The widow's barrel
Still resting by the creek,
garden of memories.
that time could never keep.
The widow's barrel.
And now I understand.
Some hearts keep loving forever, even after letting go. The porch light finally faded. The creek kept rolling on.
And the widow's barrel stayed behind.
Like an old unfinished song. I was sitting in the back room of the Rust Creek bar at 10 with a bottle of Tennessee Fire and a head full of old sins. The rain was hitting hard outside like a fist against the glass, and every bad decision I'd made was walking through my past. Then a stranger took the empty seat across the wooden tabletop, dressed in black from head to toe, with a smile that never stopped. He said, "Son, I've known your family long before your name was known." And suddenly the room got colder than the river over stone. The lights burned low, the clock stood still, and every shadow moved against my will. Devil at my table, look at me in the eye. Devil at my table, asking me to choose tonight between the man I've been and the man I wanna be. Devil at my table, trying to bargain with me. He slid a black ace across the wood and a photograph from years ago. Every mistake I'd buried deep was staring back from below. He offered wealth and glory, everything a fool might chase, but every promise sounded hollow behind that smiling face. Then I heard my father's voice, like thunder through the storm, saying every easy road you take leaves a different kind of scar. cracked, the window shook, and the stranger's smile finally broke. Devil at my table, looking me in the eye. Devil at my table, asking me to choose tonight between the man I've been and the man I wanna be. Devil at my table, trying to bargain with me. Chains rattling, glass shaking, night unraveling, the cards caught fire, the shadows fled, and the devil left without a word said. Devil at my table, but he ain't sitting there no more. Devil at my table, walk right out the door. The storm rolled onward, the dawn broke free. The devil made his offer, but he didn't get me. The bartender wiped the counter, the rain slowed to a crawl, and the empty chair across from me held nothing there at all.